It's one of my favorite times of the year we could get dressed up and go out. It's Halloween, and if you're like me, you're gonna have a little bit of bubbly and a whole lot of candy. So today on Real Tech, I wanna take a look at how we can use technology to keep us safe while we're out on Halloween. The first piece of advice I'm going to give you today is to keep your phone charged. Everything we're going to talk about involves using your phone, so having enough power to do it is essential. A couple things you can do is just to keep it charged right before you leave, plug it in for about 30 or 45 minutes, put it in low power mode, and if it's really low on battery, just shut it off the entire night until you need to get home at the end. It's really useful just to use it to order an Uber or something like that. If you're like me and your phone always dies, invest in a battery backup. These things are like $10 at a gas station. They recharge your phone the entire time. You take it, you plug it in, you throw it in your pocket, you throw it in your purse. You're good to go the entire night. You don't have to worry about your phone running out of battery because you have enough backup. And the last thing is, if it does die, it's not the end of the world. Stay by your friends who do have power on their phone. And if you do get separated from your friends, go talk to the bartenders. They usually will charge your phone behind the counter for you, call you a cab, get you an Uber. They're there for you to have a fun time, but they also want you to get home safely. Before we do anything, I gotta get some coffee. So next tip I want to give you guys is just to use location tracking. I use it all the time in my daily life just to check out where my friends are, to see what they're up to. But what you can use it for when you go out at night is to make sure your friends get home, to check out and see if they're at a different bar. If they leave, you can see where they're at. I know a lot of my friends use Find My iPhone where you can track your friends who have an iPhone, but if you don't have an iPhone, you can actually just use Google Maps and it does the exact same thing. You can track everybody, see where they're at, and make sure that they get home safely. And this last thing is basically like the last line of defense. All new phones that come out have like an emergency SOS feature. This allows you to call emergency services if you're not able to get to your phone quickly, or if you're not able to call 911. What it does is it automatically calls 911 for you, sends them your location and a little information about you, so that they can get somebody out there to actually help you out. I know the iPhone's pretty easy about this, but a lot of other phones have it as well. This is kind of like a last line of defense. If you do get into something bad, it's an easy way to get out of it. So before doing any of that, I would definitely recommend just calling or FaceTiming your friends or something like that to walk you home basically, so that they're there with you the entire way and so you don't feel as alone. The big thing to take away from this is to have fun. Go out, dress up, wear some crazy costume, do some crazy stuff, but use technology to keep you safe. The stuff we went over today, it's not 100%, it's not all the stuff out there. It's just a couple tips I would use to keep you safe when you're out with your friends. But always remember, if you're going out as Mario, watch out for Luigi. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's Real Tech. I will see you guys in the next one. And I'm actually about to leave.